Turkish get up. Sounds funny, we know. Don't know why it's called a Turkish get up. Well, we kind of do. We're getting up off the floor, right? So quarter Turkish get up. We're gonna start from the floor, all right? So how we're gonna start this, right, yeah. Roger's gonna lay down on the floor, okay? His right arm is up towards the ceiling. We're imagining we have a dumbbell in that right hand. He's gonna just hold his fist like it's a dumbbell. His right knee is bent, okay? Now this right knee stays bent for this exercise, this start of the exercise, right? Now notice his left arm is directly out to the side. It's about a 45-degree angle, right? It's not directly out to that 90, a little bit lower. Yeah, kind of right in the middle, okay? So how I want to start this off, I want you to think about that left arm, right? You're going to push off. So we have our shoulder, elbow, and our hand. So what Roger's going to do, again, think about that chin towards the ceiling. That dumbbell's always going up high, okay? So he's going to push off from his shoulder to his elbow to his hand. Beautiful. Again, getting that full extension. He's going from his hand, his elbow, to his shoulder, all the way down. Notice this always stayed going towards the ceiling. Now you may have, I have really tight shoulders. Everyone probably knows. So I work really hard on trying to get that bicep to my ear on the way up, right? The more we work on that, the better our mobility in the shoulder will be. So I want you to just start body weight. If that's what you're working on, keep that as your focus, right? Maybe you're working on your core strength. Keep that as your this is a lot of core, so you're always going to be thinking about that, but keep that as your main focus, right? So Roger's going to do about 3 of these. Pushing off, looking up, chin leads. Good. Notice, now let's pay attention to his legs on these next couple ones, right? His left leg comes slightly up. That's okay, that's normal, right? He's using his left hip flexor to help him drive his whole entire upper body up with his abs, right? Beautiful. The heavier, right, as we start to add weight in that arm, you're gonna need help from that hip flexor, from that left leg, right? Because your goal is to stand all the way up with strong core, keeping that back flat, and that arm going up towards the sky. So it's absolutely okay. Let's switch legs here, our arms. So we're gonna switch arms. So again, left arm up, so left knee is bent. Then we're gonna have our right arm out to the side, our right leg out, all right? Now, find what's comfortable for your legs. Maybe it's out a little bit, right, in an angle. Maybe it's close in. Maybe it's about 45, right? Find what's comfortable. You don't have to be perfect. Everybody's different, right? So, Roger's pretty warmed up. He's rocking these, right? So we need to challenge him a little bit more. So what I'm going to tell Roger now, Roger, I want you to pull your body up, right, without using your elbow, your right elbow. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Good. So notice he's not using that right arm now, so it's a lot harder for him, right? Again, we don't have weight, so we can do this. Beautiful. And he's relying too on that right hip flexor to help him up. Beautiful, Roger. Good. Getting that full extension. One more here. Breathing. Good. And relax. A little bit more challenging, right? He feels more core there in that position without pushing off than he does with pushing off, right? So again, you're going to always think about using your opposite arm, but as that gets easier, right, let's rely on your core and then we'll progress from there, right?